Good morning everyone, my name is Janice. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am 25 years old. I work full-time as a school psychologist intern. I'm entering my final semester of grad school this month at the end of the month. Today is Friday, January 14th when I'm filming this. I am going to be trying harder to edit my videos and get them up quicker. But for the sake of this video, it's going to be a weekend in my life, and I wanted to start it off on the Friday because that's really when the weekend starts, you know? Like, I already feel like it's the weekend. I got the weekend vibes out, and immediately at the end of my school day, I'm like, okay, weekend. So right now I literally just made my oatmeal and my berries, and I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I do like having this on my way to work, so that way when I get to work I can just jump into work, review my emails, kind of just go over whatever I need to before the students come in and before I start seeing students at around 8 o'clock, 8:20, depends on the situation. Sometimes I see kids earlier. There's no alternate side parking in the area today, which is great. I had to park like so far on the day it was 2 degrees outside, which wasn't fun. It just wasn't. And I had my boyfriend pick me up after work to drive me to my car on his way to work because it was mind-numbingly cold. If you're living in New York, Brooklyn, you understand. And I know there's areas that are colder, but it hit different. And then it was crazy because yesterday after work when I got home, it was warm enough to take, I went on my walk/run. I ran when I got to the park, and I literally wore a short sleeve shirt and one of the airy oversized sweaters, and I was fine. Very bizarre. Just the weather is crazy, and it's about to get really cold again for the weekend. It's also my sister's birthday was last weekend. My aunt's birthday is Sunday, but we're having a party, like a combined party for the both of them tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. And yeah, I'm just gonna take you on my day. So today I have a very busy day. I think I have counseling all through the morning, and I also have a student interview who they're interested in coming into the program, and they give the school psychologist intern and the school psychologist files to review, and we kind of just interpret the data and see whether or not they'd be like a good fit for the setting, and then we have interviews. So I have one of those today too. Busy Friday, but hopefully it goes by quick, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Hi you guys, it is now 12 o'clock. I am on my lunch break, but my lunch break is sometimes spent doing work. I usually get an hour, but I spent a half hour actually eating lunch, and now the rest of the half hour I need to make my schedule for next week. So basically how it works here is every week it's kind of like a different schedule. It's in a different rotation. So I have to line up my kids, make sure I send the schedule to the secretary by Sunday night because she sends out the counseling schedule every day in the morning, so we could see everyone's schedules to make sure there's no, there's no errors or anything like that, or overlapping sessions with students. But so far the day is okay. It is Friday and it's 12 o'clock, so I'm feeling like I want to be in bed, but it's okay. I had a bunch of sessions this morning. I had a student interview that went very well, and now I'm just going to catch up on some notes, do my schedule, and then I also have to work on my counseling paper for internship. I have 3 papers left for internship, and they are the counseling case, the FBA BIP, and academic intervention. So we're getting on the line here. I'm also close to 600 hours of internship hours. I think I'll be hitting that next week sometime. I think by Tuesday I should be good, which means I'm halfway through internship because it's 1,200 hours total, and it's just really crazy. It's very surreal, and I'm really excited to finish, but I'm also like really enjoying the internship experience in terms of like my site. I really do love it, and I'm having a good time. So I'm super glad that it worked out in terms of I really like doing my job, because I feel like a lot of people don't always enjoy what they do for work. So I feel really blessed, and I'm gonna get back to work now, and I'll check in with you guys after. Bye. Hi guys, it is now much later. It's 8 o'clock at night. I'm absolutely exhausted. I spent an hour and a half just driving home today, and if you live in New York and you travel on the Belt Parkway, you know what that's like. After surviving that monstrosity, I got home around like 4 and I changed my clothes real quick and I changed into the most comfortable outfit. And honestly, if you ask me where any of my clothes are, or you're wondering where my clothes are from, they're from Aerie or American Eagle, because they're just so darn comfortable. I rushed out of here and I got my eyebrows done. Don't know if you could tell, but it just, I look, or I feel like I feel better. So I'm glad I got that done. I also got gas for my car, and I had to run a few errands, and then I saw the movie Scream with my mom. I haven't seen any of the other Screams. I just felt like seeing this one. I thought it was okay. It reminded me of like Halloween. I'm not really big on horror, but for some reason I just wanted to go out and see a movie and just try to decompress, because it's going to be a 3-day weekend. I'm only going to be filming Friday, which is today, Saturday and Sunday, and I hope to get it up by next weekend for you guys. But yeah, that's kind of how my day went. It was just a long day, and now I'm gonna make some dinner, a late dinner, and just go to sleep because I have work in the morning. So I will check in with you guys in the morning. Okay. Good morning, you guys. I don't know if you actually watched any of the clips before this, but I ended up waking up and realizing that I haven't put away like 5 days worth of laundry, towels, bed sheets, and they were all just kind of scattered like neatly in my room, but like in piles. Do you understand? So I had to put all of that away first just to get a grip on the room. And then I also wiped down surfaces throughout all of my room. So every surface I wiped down, and it smells amazing in here. I also put the Lysol fabric spray on top of my sheets. So just, oh, that I can't wait to go to bed tonight. I also unintentionally went through my closet because when I was putting stuff away, things started falling down, and I was like, why do I have this much stuff I don't even wear? I literally rotate between the same like 3 pairs of pants for work. That's why I'm constantly washing my clothes, because I have no dryer. So every time I wear a pair of pants, I'm like, okay, I have one more extra day before I have to start washing them again. It's a struggle, but I'm grateful that I have a washing machine. So now it is 8:30. I spent an hour and a half like manically cleaning this room, and I feel better. I also cleaned the bathroom because I'm gonna have my sister, my aunt, brother-in-law, and my mom is also coming. So we're gonna just have some dinner, have some roll and roaster, if you're not from New York or Brooklyn and you don't know what Roll and Roaster is, when you come visit, go to Roll and Roaster. It's like fast food, but just like it's better. It's not like McDonald's or Burger King. It's just like fancy fast food. It sounds like Fancy Feast Cats. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Anyway, now it is 8:30. I'm going to get dressed. I just did my hair. I have to go get some Starbucks. My boyfriend is gonna visit me at work, and he's also picking up my aunt, and we're gonna have breakfast at my job. Today I'm working at a different location, and there's way less people that come through there, so I invited them over just to have breakfast because my boyfriend has to work tonight, so he can't come to the party. But it's okay. Yeah, so that's how my Saturday is looking right now. I will check in with you guys in a little bit. New York, I'm trying to understand how I was in a long sleeve sweater, a short sleeve shirt, on a walk like 2 days ago. And now I need 15 layers. It's honestly, let me show you. I screenshotted it. This morning when I got into my car, this is what we were looking at. 1 degree for New York. It's crazy. It's usually, I feel like, not this cold, and thank God, like, the person that worked yesterday left the heat on at work today, so it's not too freezing in here, but I don't know, you can't tell how, like, my fingers are pink. It's cold. I had to, like, open the gates outside of the office, so yeah, now I'm inside, I'm defrosting, and I'm going to log my hours from this week. I do that every week because if you wait any longer than a week, it's just too many hours and it takes way too long to log. So I basically, through the week, every single day, I have to log every single hour. So like from this time to this time, what are you doing? Enter it with the NASP domain, and it goes onto an Excel sheet that the program gave us, so that way they can open it whenever they want and see like the progress that we're making, and that way they can also let us know, like, hey, this is where you're about, if you need to do some more support hours, or, you know, just to make sure that you're up there, like where you're supposed to be, like you're staying on track. So now I'm going to log some hours. This usually takes me about a half hour, and I think my boyfriend's on his way to bring me breakfast, and he's picking up my aunt too, since it's her birthday and he's not going to be able to come to the party later. I say party, but it's literally just food, and we watch like 2000s movies, and we have a cake, so it's really fun. It's really fun, but now it is so cold outside, like unbelievably cold. I'm going to defrost now and log some hours. It is now 2:41. I feel so tired. I didn't even like do a lot. I logged my hours, which ended up taking me an hour. I don't know why that's so tedious, like logging it into the NASP domains for each hour. It's so exhausting. I can't wait to be done with logging hours like this. Halfway there, because I'm about to reach 600 hours next week, which means, and I need 1200, so almost there. Anyway, I am currently reading this book. It's called The Viscount Who Loved Me by Julia Quinn, and it's Anthony's story. I read The Duke and I after season 1 came out, and I just knew I always wanted to read the second one. I started it probably last year, the second one, and I only read 30 pages and I just stopped and never went back to it, and I didn't remember why. So I'm back at it again, and I've read a fair amount. I've read about 100 pages in about an hour and a half, which is pretty good. And I like it so far, but I'm just hoping that they go more by the book. And I know in the book they didn't reveal Lady Whistledown's identity until like the 4th book. That's what one of my friends was telling me. So they're already like straying from the book, which is like whatever, but I'm hoping, I mean, like, I really enjoy this book so far. I will check in with you guys. Hopefully I can finish it by tomorrow. I don't know, because I'm working tomorrow as well, but it's at a different location where the phone rings a lot more than the phone at this location, so we'll see how it goes. I did finish the last book that I was reading in the last vlog. It was called Scarred in the Never After series. It's book 2. It was so good. It was so good. I don't know, for some reason though, it took me a few days to read it. I was pretty, like, I kind of went into like a reading slump, and I don't know why, but it was just a few days, so it's not a big deal. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna start this book now. And I said that for like 3 days, and I didn't start it until now, but I'm glad I forced myself to start it because I'm really enjoying it, and now all I want to do is read it, and that's what happens with my books. So I just wanted to be prepared because in March the 2nd season is coming out, and I want to read the book this time before, so I can mentally take notes as to what is correct and what is incorrect, and if I like it more changed or not changed. Does anyone else do that? Maybe it's just me. Anyway, I'm going to now go pick up my aunt. We're gonna go pick up a birthday cake, and we're gonna have some food and family over, and I'm excited. Yeah. Okay, I'll check in with you guys later. Hey you guys, good morning. It is now Sunday at 10:20. I'm at work. So yesterday, just like a brief recap, when I got out of work, I picked up a cake for my aunt and my sister, and we had some food. We watched Elle Enchanted. Haven't seen that in a hot minute. It aged very well. Like, I'm very satisfied with that movie pick last night. I took a shower and then I went to sleep immediately. I think I fell asleep around 8:30, 8:50, like right after everyone left and I showered. Then I woke up this morning around 7:30, which is late for me. Like, I slept in a little bit, which was nice. And then I edited the previous video I'm going to be putting up today. And I just cleaned up my room a bit, made my bed before I left. Now I'm at work, and I'm thinking about what I want to order for lunch. The reason I am ordering lunch today is because I don't want to go to the grocery store later really hungry. I'm going to Key Food. I have the circular because I'm an old woman. I like to go through the circular, see what I need for the week, and think about what I'm gonna make. And then I have this notepad. I didn't bring the full notepad because I didn't want to carry it to work. From Vera Bradley that I bought in the summer at the outlets. They had it on sale, I think it was maybe like $5. I bought a whole notepad, which was pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to go through the circular right now while the phone isn't ringing and just figure out what I want to cook for the week. And that's kind of how my day is going. I'm also working on my counseling paper. As you guys know, I said in this video, I think, or the last video before too, I have 3 papers left. I really want to get the counseling paper done before I start the semester. I think the semester starts the first week of February. It's supposed to be January 28th, but I don't have class on a Friday, so I don't think it's going to be starting that week. So the first week of February, I'm back on for classes. I can't wait to get this semester over with. I can't believe it's my last semester. It's so crazy. When I finish, like in May, I'm just gonna sit there and I feel like there's just gonna be all these war flashbacks going on around my body, just like at the idea of being done, and I don't ever have to go back to school if I don't want to. Super excited. Also, last night, I didn't read. I fell asleep holding my book as if I was going to read it, but I read 100 pages yesterday at work, and I really like this book so far, so I'm excited for the new season. I think it's going to be really entertaining. I'm obviously only 100 pages in. I got plenty more to go, so I'm going to try to read at work as well, and that's kind of it. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, it is 1:20 right now. I ordered some sushi. It was good. I still feel hungry. I hate when that happens. But I watched This Is Us, like the latest episode. It's one of those shows that I stay up to date with, like routinely. This is the last season, so I'm curious to see how they're gonna close it out. I also was like, oh, let me give The Bachelor a chance, right? I'm like, let me give The Bachelor a chance. I don't really watch it religiously anymore. I never really did in the beginning. I started with Ben's season, and after that, when I noticed that like everyone breaks up and all these people have all of their problems, and it's just very, I don't know, it's a very toxic environment for every single season. It's just basically like, you know, mindless reality TV. And one of the girls here, she was supposed to get married to another person on this day, and she's like a wreck that she's there, and I'm like, why are you there? Why are these people here if they're not like emotionally ready to get married to someone else? Because isn't that what the show's about? I don't know. So I'm just annoyed. I'm probably gonna just stop watching and read and wait until 4 o'clock to get out. Time is going by really slow today.